The Rock's secret, a journey of strength, struggles, and success. The world knows him as The Rock, the electrifying WWE champion, the Hollywood superstar, the charismatic entertainer. But behind the dazzling lights and billion-dollar movies, there was once a boy named Dwayne, fighting battles no one saw. This is the untold story of Dwayne Johnson, the struggles, the pain, and the one secret that changed everything. Dwayne Douglas Johnson was born into wrestling royalty. His father, Rocky Johnson, was a wrestling legend. His grandfather, Peter Maivia, was a Samoan warrior in the ring. But despite this legacy, life wasn't as glamorous as people thought. At 14, Dwayne's world collapsed. His family lost their home. One day, he came home to eviction notices on their apartment door. His mother, Ada Johnson, sat outside, tears in her eyes. They had no money, no food, and nowhere to go. Dwayne, once a kid who dreamed of luxury, was now sleeping on a small mattress in a one-room apartment in Hawaii. That's when he made a promise to himself: I will never be broke again. High school wasn't easy. Dwayne was a giant, 6'4" at 15 years old, but instead of admiration, he faced rejection. His aggressive looks made people fear him. He was constantly in trouble, getting into fights, stealing, and even getting arrested multiple times. One day, as he sat in a police station for yet another mistake, an officer looked at him and said, "You're throwing your life away. But I see something in you." Dwayne didn't believe it at the time, but those words planted a seed in his mind. With a new mindset, Dwayne turned to football. He trained harder than ever, earning a scholarship to the University of Miami. He was on top of the world, until everything shattered. In his senior year, he suffered a devastating injury that ended his football dreams. To make it worse, he was replaced by another player, Ray Lewis, who would go on to be an NFL legend. Dwayne was lost. No job, no money, no direction. He fell into depression, feeling like a failure. One night, sitting in his small apartment with only $7 to his name, he looked in the mirror and whispered, "Is this how my story ends?" But destiny had a different plan. With no options left, Dwayne turned to wrestling. His father trained him, pushing him beyond his limits. But when he entered WWE, he was a disaster. Fans booed him. He was labeled as Rocky Maivia, the failure. Most would have quit. But not Dwayne. One night, he stood in the ring, took the mic, and said, "From now on, I speak for myself. You will call me The Rock." The crowd went silent. And then they erupted. The Rock was born. WWE made him a superstar, but The Rock wasn't done. He had a crazy idea: Hollywood. Everyone laughed. Wrestlers couldn't be actors. He was told he wasn't good-looking enough, wasn't talented enough, wasn't anything enough. But Dwayne believed in one thing: hard work beats everything. He trained, took acting lessons, and slowly climbed the ladder. His first movie flopped. His second was ignored. But he didn't stop. Then came Fast and Furious, Jumanji, Mona, one blockbuster after another. Soon, Dwayne Johnson wasn't just a wrestler. He was the biggest star in the world. People often ask, what makes The Rock so different? The answer? His secret formula. 1. Wake up before everyone else. He starts his day at 4 a.m. 2. Outwork everyone. No one trains harder. 3. Turn pain into power. He never forgets his past. 4. Lift others up. He constantly inspires. 5. Stay humble. He remembers where he came from. The world only sees his success. They don't see the sleepless nights, the heartbreaks, the failures. But that's what made him The Rock. Today, Dwayne Johnson is more than a wrestler, actor, or millionaire. He's living proof that failure is never the end. So ask yourself, when life knocks you down, will you stay down, or will you rise like The Rock? Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more life-changing stories. Turn on notifications so you never miss an upload.